Okay, we're going to go ahead and call the May meeting of the Highlands Recreation Parks to order. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes of the March meeting, since we canceled last month's meeting. Were there any changes or corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, can I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Chairperson's report, actually, I've got a couple quick things. So, on the one item on our agenda, hold on, there it is, for the county trying to give us the water treatment plant, of course, I go to Google Maps, look at Google Maps. So that little piece of parkland we have over off Watt Avenue, what's the name of that park? Yeah, somebody needs to contact Google and change the name of our park on Google. You can pass those. What do they call it? They call it Midtown Park.
Wow, I have never heard of.
I know, I looked at that and going, what?
Kind of like it.
And there's 2 reviews of the park, and those are kind of comical, so you should go read those sometime.
Midtown's a park that's not mown.
Yeah.
We have Midtown just sits in the back.
Also supposed to pass that, so I'll let you see that. The second thing is a reminder to everyone that Ms. Richards will be running the June meeting since I will be on the East Coast. Congratulations, have fun with that.
We will.
That's all I have. We have item 4, comments from board members. Anyone? I'm not seeing anybody get excited, so we're going to move on to reports from standing committees. I don't believe we had anything. Okay.
It's coming down.
Correspondence, we have 2 items, and I know one is on the agenda, the other, there's no action needed, I believe. It's just congratulations on us earning the Ted Winslow Safety Award. So we've got to move on to item 8, comments and reports from citizens and organizations. Is there anyone here who would like to speak on something that's not on the posted agenda? Not if we got it once. Okay, good. So we'll go ahead and move on to item 9, unfinished business, which there's none. So we'll go ahead to move item 10, new business.
You want to go back to the administrator's report?
Oh yeah, you want to talk about it? Dang it, I can't really play that. See, you guys gotta catch me a little sooner. I'm trying to move along fast. I apologize. Larry, is there a highlighter add to your report?
We wanted to move the restaurant.
Yeah, right. I got that. That's what I was trying to get to it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. You're good to go. Do you want to add anything or highlight anything?
Let's see here. No, I have nothing unless Mark and Scott has something to add.
Got anything? No. Mark, you got something?
Yeah, I kind of want to touch on a couple things. First, I kind of want to make a note about the youth scholarship funds at the Global Community Charter School. They did a fundraiser. So every year they do a fundraiser with their 6th grade classes, and they'll pick a local organization. This year they actually selected us and our youth scholarship fund. The kids, the 6th grade kids, raised $1,500 over.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's a huge surplus that we desperately needed.
Good.
I think prior to that we had like $56 sitting in the youth scholarship fund. So the $1,500 is a big plus, and will probably serve over 100 families by that time.
So speaking of that, how many swim families were able to use that this year? Any or not? I mean, I don't know.
No, I would probably get around 5 that were used it.
Good. Okay, cool.
And it's a big plus.
Okay.
And then, just really quick, over the past month, we have a new recreation coordinator. Back in February, you guys allowed us to go out and, search for somebody to come help out with the recreation department. And we chose what we thought was the best candidate, Marvin Mora. Marvin comes to us with prior experience from Ambrose Parks and Recreation, where he was their recreation coordinator. And he is,
Okay, I'm sorry I have to interrupt you. Where's that?
Bay Point,
Oh, okay.
Pittsburgh.
I don't,
Yeah.
It's
very small.
I heard that district before. Okay.
yeah, but he has a lot of experience. He'll be in charge of such things as majority of our youth sports, gym rentals, summer camps, recreational park. He'll do a lot of that stuff coming up here. Special events he'll be taking. So next year when you guys attend like a Halloween event, Marvin will be the one that'll be putting that on for you guys next
So
year.
you won't be stressed out then?
No, I'll still be stressed. It's still a big special event. And then just one more,
Yeah, that's fine.
if you guys have any questions too for Marvin, you're more than welcome to ask him.
I do.
Yeah.
I noticed in your report, the youth basketball league has increased almost 30%. Is that due to you or Marvin already?
Maybe more credit on that one.
It's Terry.
Yeah, it's all Terry.
You can get Marvin credit for it, maybe with higher note.
Yeah. It was all Marvin. They heard Marvin was coming. Actually, I think a lot of that goes credit to how good our winter season was.
Okay.
And you look at our staff and the volunteer coach that we have a lot of positive coaches and a pretty good environment. Sometimes in the spring it can be hard because we're competing against youth baseball in the event. And for us to have such a big increase is a big deal.
Yeah. It was noticeable.
Yeah.
So,
Noted.
are you in charge of signboard or who's signboard?
The signboard is me. It's in my office. So I'm
So I noticed there was a certain soccer thing that was on the signboard quite a bit.
yeah, the AYSO rented out the signboard.
Oh, they did too?
They rented it out, yes.
Because I noticed the other one, AYSC or whatever, they rented it out. There's two different programs. And it was the other one that I've seen. It wasn't AYSO. It was North Highlands Antelope.
Yeah, they also rent it.
So they both did?
Yeah, we get a lot of
Okay.
traffic in terms of them coming in to rent out that.
Okay, no, that's fine. Just checking. Yes. One question. So what brings you up here?
Great opportunity for me. I thought this was the best step for my career. And,
Okay.
Seeing, the opportunity to work with Mark, with Larry, with Scott, with Terry, I
Okay.
can't think of a better
You
opportunity.
don't have to mention terrorism.
I think I have to.
Mark, I need to feature mention Terry first.
I mentioned Terry twice next time.
Welcome, well, on behalf of the whole board, welcome.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, and I have one more update
Oh,
as
sorry, go
well.
ahead.
Regarding the recreation report, in here, for the Highland Dolphin swim team, our prior head coach, Myra Love, has left the team due to personal reasons. So she will not be here this year. So we have promoted our assistant coach, Kiana Quinley, who's been with the team for years, as a junior coach on the team. She was serving as an assistant coach already, knows the kids. She was coaching at Center High School. We think she's going to be a really good asset. To fill in for the assistant coach, we've been out recruiting. We believe we have found an assistant coach. We'll be finalizing that next week.
Perfect. Thank you. Questions, anyone?
I just want to note something real quick in your report, Mark. The after-school recreation program, I had no idea it was so much more than just a recreation program.
Yeah.
I mean, you're helping the students with testing and homework, and you're doing fitness testing and all that, trying to get the kids active and healthy. I think the community really, and we owe you a big debt of gratitude, and the district a big debt of gratitude for being so much more than just a recreation program.
Well, thank you. We try to prioritize at least education at it. This year we did a program where if you did your homework every day this year, we would take you out on a field trip. We had 11 kids who did all their homework this night, and we created awards. So we took them out on a field trip. So today they actually went to Scandia. Just to get away, just a reward for, hey, thanks for doing your homework all year. Give them some incentive. 11 kids is actually really good, turning every single piece of homework throughout the year.
Excellent. Well, I know, Mark, you had a big deal in this program, and I remember Scott, you really laid the groundwork for it in your many years here, so thank you very much for both of you.
Thanks.
Anyone else? Mr. Monk, you okay down there?
I'm good.
Okay, good, thank you.
I was waiting for Scott, his turn.
Check it. No, he's done. Did you have a question for him?
Yeah.
Oh, go
For the
ahead.
locks, that works out okay?
So far, so good. We had to retrofit the doors a little bit. If you recall, they were pretty white bars, so we put a thin metal veneer over the bars to attach the locks to. We found a local locksmith, as I mentioned in the report, that actually had worked with those locks before. So we're still, there's still a lot of staff time involved in it, but when, On the weekends, when the staff leaves, we're closing them, and they seem to be working fine.
Good.
Anyone else? Okay, moving along. We've done all over the place. So we already went through correspondence, did 8, did 9. Now we're going to go to new business 10A, request by Total Wrestling Federation for a wrestling show toy drive fundraiser. You're up. I'm trying to get to it fast for you.
All right. Good evening. Once again, on behalf of TWF, we want to say thank you for allowing us to have the gym and our shows and our future shows. The dates we're still looking at are August 15th, October 16th, and December 19th, which is our annual toy drive. And it's just getting bigger and bigger. I'm working on things now to get other folks in to donate, the Coast Guard. We got former military guys that wrestle with us. And right now, that's our biggest thing that we're working on right now is toy drive.
Perfect. Now, when you said your dates, you did not mention June 6th.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to clarify. Okay. So it's June 6th, August 15th, October 16th, and December 19th. And we're good on schedule, I'm assuming? Okay, great. Anyone have any questions? Anyone make a motion?
I make a motion to approve those dates for the TWF, Total Wrestling Federation.
Perfect.
I'll second it.
All right, we have a motion to second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Congratulations, you're in.
Thank you. See the cashier?
No choice.
Next is item B, under new business, Highlands Estate Treatment Plant, for discussion to advise that we're probably not interested in that property. And honestly, I didn't know that was there, so.
I drove through it before the meeting and still don't know where it's at.
I know where it is. Well, that's why I did the Google map.
I even did, yeah, I used the map provided, and still.
Yeah, I know. I looked at that and I just said Google. And I remember that driving down there years ago, you could see that trail going down in there, but I didn't know what it was. So you were just like, I mean, if you do a Google satellite map thing, because they want to sell it as is, correct? If I remember. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot. There's still, well, if you look on the map that I gave you, those 4 little circles are the treatment things. Most of those are still sitting there. I mean, that would be horrendous trying to deal with that. So I don't know if anybody has any other discussion or.
But there's a reason why they want to sell it as is, they want to get it off their hands.
Oh, yeah, no, they want to get off the books, and I totally get what they're trying to do. Good luck with that. So does anyone want to make a motion? How would register this, state this? We're not interested?
I'll make a motion. I'll make a motion to say no thank you to Sacramento County on their generous offer of the surplus property of the Highlands Estate Treatment Plant.
Technically, it's the regional sanitation.
Oh, the Regional Sanitation District.
Okay.
Whatever
Just
they
a
call
little
it.
amend here.
Okay,
All right.
yeah.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Opposed.
Opposed?
Yeah, I'm opposed.
Abstention? All right, 4-1. Item 10C, final audit report from the Tire Derived Product Grant Program. I read this